field behind me doesn't look like El Segundo's home field. It isn't. Tonight's first home game and every home game after tonight will be played here at St. Bernard while El Segundo's field is getting repaired. Another big first for the Eagles tonight is new starting quarterback, senior Grant Palmer, who has been absolutely lighting it up. In the first 2 games of this season, the Eagles have put up 118 points. Now, I spoke with head coach Steve Shevlin and I asked him, did you expect this? He said, absolutely not. And quite frankly, Jill, I hope I don't wake up. Now, on the other side of the ball, first-time coach Ed Hotchkiss says that Bishop Montgomery tonight has to shut down the offense of El Segundo. He said the only way they can do that is by putting major pressure on the quarterback. Coach, last week your passing defense kind of broke down. You allowed over 200 yards passing, 3 touchdowns that were for 20 yards or more. How do you stop the arm of Grant Palmer tonight?
You know, El Segundo has a great passing attack. We had a couple blown coverages last week, so it's, assignments, and we got to get pressure on him tonight. Those are our 2 big keys for us.
You have a pretty inexperienced team. You have a new quarterback in Mark Wynn, but you have your returning running back and wide receiver in Nolan Plummer and Pierre Weiss. How do you get your offense going tonight?
Well, I've got an experienced coach, too. It's my first year at it with them, so they're all learning a new system. But, the guys have worked hard all summer, and for this game, we got to control the ball. We got to control turnovers, not turn the ball over, be smart with it, and, a little bit of a smash-mouth type team. So we're going to try to run the ball and play good on defense.
Appreciate your time. Good luck.
Thanks.
Coach, in your first 2 games, you scored 118 points on offense. Tonight, how do you keep that momentum and that efficiency going?
Yeah, we're going game to game. We don't know how it's going to turn out. Neither game did we expect those games to go that way with the scoring. And we don't expect it tonight. This is a well-coached team, showing a lot more discipline than they have years past. I think it's going to be a close game tonight. I really do.
In his first 2 games, your quarterback, Grant Palmer, has thrown for almost 500 yards, 8 touchdowns. What has impressed you the most about him?
I think his calmness. He's very confident in his reads, and he's just calm out there. And I think as long as that translates onto the games, he's playing really, really well right now. So we're real excited. I think he understands our offense. We're doing, I think, a good job preparing him each week. And I think he's going out with having fun. He really wants to have a lot of fun right now.
Appreciate your time. Good luck.
Okay, thanks. One, two, three.
Coach, your quarterback fumbled 3 times. You had a couple botched kickoff returns. You're not holding on to the ball very well. Why?
I'm going to guess maybe the fog, maybe the slick field right now. But I think Grant's trying to do too much. Fumbled that punt. I think we got in his head a little bit. So we're going to relax, regroup right now, see if we can pull it together.
Bishop Montgomery's catching an awful lot of balls in space. Defensively right now, what's your message in the locker room?
I think we got to get pressure on number 2. We got to get him in his face a little bit and kind of ruin their rhythm. So if we can do that, I think we got everything else intact. It's just we're giving a lot of space to number 2 right now.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
fog has rolled in even bigger than it has in the beginning of the game, and a missed field goal at the end of regulation by Grant Palmer has now sent this game into overtime. Coach, fumbles all night, dropped passes all night, breakdown defensively all night, fog like it is a Stephen King movie, double overtime. How did you pull this off?
I think perseverance. That's what we preach, overcoming adversity. Grant had a great second half. They were doing a good job with their DN, staying tall, knocking down some of our quick passes. But tell the kids, you got to find a way. You got to find a way to get back in the game. We overcame the missed field goal. Just amazing. Just an amazing game, amazing effort.
Grant Palmer to Nigel Newtbar all night in the second half. How key were they for you?
Oh, they're huge. I mean, they're absolutely huge. Chemistry really came alive in the second half. I thought they did a great job feeding off each other there. So.
You have had some very big wins your first two games. How important was it for your kids to have a game like this and test them?
Huge. I mean, have a game like this. As we talked about at halftime, being a game like this where it's close, things aren't going well, let's find out what we're made of as a team, because it's going to matter down in the league. And this is what we needed to see. We were hoping we'd get a contest, maybe not this exciting. We were hoping to have a contest like this where we could check where our gut checks are. And they came out on top tonight, so I was real excited for them.
Go celebrate with your team. Congratulations. 45-38, double win for El Segundo TV. I'm Jill Montgomery.